What's up, guys? Starting a little early tonight. We're starting 15 minutes early. Ooh. Figured why not? I was just sitting here anyways, you know. I was looking at I think I'm gonna possibly, well, not possibly, I'm pretty sure I'm going to order Laren Thomas's book. It's called Knife Engineering: Steel, Heat Treating, and Geometry. I think I'm going to read that and really get knowledgeable about blade steels. I feel like that's kind of one of my duties. Get it? One of my duties as a guy that makes knife stuff content. You know, I want to be informed. What's up, everybody? Crispy, Steve, Bluetooth, Goondocks, Nick, Nemo. What's up, everybody? Knife Nut 69. Hello and see you later. Right on, dude. I surely did. What's happening? There he goes. I just got a notification just before I started that there are nerds. There are nerds right now in MagnaCut at eKnives in stock. Anyone's looking for a nerd, head to eKnives right now. Vasti Mayhem name was removed. I heard Cold Soul didn't like the music Mayhem, so they dropped it. Why, is there a Cold Steel Mayhem or something? It is, huh? It's like God has anointed my mullet with a halo. Sorry, video on the titius. After you've had it for some time, is it goodbye? I still think so. Yeah, absolutely. I don't carry it that much, to be honest with you. I have so many knives that are just so good. You know, it's hard to make time, but as far as like what you're getting for $100, it is really very good buy. The emojis are huge right now. What the fuck? Let me look on mine. Let me look on my phone. Oh shit, they are kind of big. Did they make them bigger? I hope they did. Because they were honestly way too small before. It was hard to see what they were. That's sweet. Hi, Tide. You're welcome, dude. Marceau, what up, dude? PNW, what's happening, man? Recreational, how's it going, buddy? Daily Knife, what's up, dude? I feel like I haven't seen you in a little bit. Apparently they're calling it the Vosteed Rob 1? Huh. The Rob 1. They could have come up with a better name than that. The Rob 1. Driving past the 405 on the 101. Are you, you must be in California, yay. Got your Adam has the new thumb studs. It looks like some Benza studs, but not as sharp. Interesting. Yeah, I saw a picture that saw that they had changed those. I'm curious. I need to see like a close-up photo. If you have an Instagram, send me a close-up photo of those. What's up, Jim Miller? How's it going, buddy? Look at the gunslinger Jack. Nice, dude. Does that have a ting sound? I was watching some video and some guy reverse flicked his gunslinger, and I thought I heard it go ding. $80, what's happening? Yeah, I just got that notification too. They have a few different nerds. I believe they had, let's see. They have a Blue Jay G10. They have a Lime Black G10, and then they have a Candy Cane Micarta, which is the one that I have and love very much. This pretty much is now my dedicated lightweight knife for like going on walks and like, you know, when I want a small lightweight knife. This is pretty much my go-to. I really like it. Cutting edge looks kind of small in the Mayhem in comparison to the overall length. Yeah, I think it's because they do that really funky double plunge grind thing. I'm not, you know, I would like to try it and you know, try out their compression lock kind of mechanism deal there. I'm not super stoked on the whole aesthetic of the knife though. I don't like that double plunge grind. You know, I like a good functional plunge grind. I don't like one that is just made to look cool, because I like to sharpen my knives, and anything that makes it harder for me to sharpen, usually I'm not down with. Here it is right here. See that? Why would they do that? I do not get it. It's purely aesthetic, right? I can't think of any utilitarian purpose for having that be that way. Can you guys? I can't think of anything. Pedro, what's up, dude? Sonny, what's happening, man? Drew. Whatever I'm carrying today. I was carrying something I can't say. I cannot say. Because you haven't seen the unboxing yet. So I don't know. I wish I don't see any purpose to this. Also, the blade looks kind of like it's cocked up from the handle a little bit. See how it's like slanted up? I don't know. It just looks a little weird. I think it's very cool that they're doing they're messing around with the compression lock kind of system though. I think that's awesome. Milton, what's up, dude? Wondering how rare resistant the anodizing will be with AWT. So you can get Well, there's a couple options. You can do Cerakote or you can get an anodization for the colors. If you want to just not even worry about it, get the raw aluminum ones, and there's no coating. You won't have to worry about the coating coming off. I actually had the raw aluminum ones on my Griptilian, and they look really good because they stonewash them. Almost look like titanium. But you can get a type 2 or type 3 anodization, and apparently the type 3 is the hardest. But there's only, I think, 3 different colors that you can get with that type of anodizing, but it is very tough. I went with type 2 on mine because I actually like the wear look. So I went with the type 2. Yeah, maybe that's why they changed it. Because they robbed the name Mayhem. You got the Cerakote one? Yeah, I don't even know if there's a real much of a difference in how it looks. You got the Cerakote showing raw aluminum around the edges near the blade. Yeah, I don't know. Personally, I think that's a good look. I like that look. But I'll be curious to see how mine wears in. This is the type 2. And yeah, I've only had it for a few days, so it hadn't gotten any scratches or anything yet. Love my new Cavisto Keen. Nice, man. I've always kind of wanted one of those. Really cool, like super clean look. Cheetah, what's up, dude? Who got in on the Spyderco second sale and what'd you get? Man, that was a clusterfuck, wasn't it? I wonder, was there anybody that got on easily and bought what they wanted? I was on there right when, right at the time that were advertising that it would go live. Actually, I was there a few minutes early, and I already noticed. It was only like 10 minutes before actually it went live. The website was already slowing down, and then by the time it launched, it was just you couldn't get on. You could not get on. It was insane, man. I tried literally all day. You would click on it, you would finally get to just the home page, which it would take like half an hour to even get to the home page. Then you would click on the second sale thing. It would take like 20 minutes to load the knives. You would look through the knives. It wouldn't even load the pictures for some of them. You click the one you want. It took like another half hour. Sometimes it just wouldn't do it. You'd have to keep refreshing over and over and over and over. It literally took me all day. I started around I think it was live my time, 8 a.m. And around noon, I finally got a pair of 3 Maximet in my cart. And I was like, all right, sweet. Got it in my cart finally. The checkout took another hour for all the pages to load, putting in my info. And when I went to pay, it said, oh, we're sorry, it's sold out. They didn't say that on the listing of the knife. They had you go through the whole thing and then told you it was sold out. So I was like, fuck, all right. My second choice was a Maximet Native 5. So I tried for another few hours to get that in my cart. I finally got it in my cart. I finally checked out, and it finally let me pay for it until it was like 3:30 p.m. So it had taken me literally 8 hours to fucking do it. It was insane. But a lot of people just gave up and didn't get anything. So I'm happy I at least got something. I got a Maximet native 5 for it was $70, and then with shipping and everything, it was like 95. So I'm pretty happy about that. Gave up on the sale after 5 hours. Yeah, I think a lot of people did. I was just persistent as fuck. I had my phone on my tailgate, and I was just working. You know, I was working, doing shit. I would go look, see if the page loaded. If it didn't, I would push refresh and then go back to working. So it wasn't like I was sitting there on my phone for 8 hours, but you know, I was going back to check on my phone quite a bit. You got Dragonfly. That was the only thing that was available. Did you go on like later in the evening? I wonder if there's anything on there left right now. I haven't checked. It's the lightweight Maximet. G10 or FRN. So I would like to. I don't even know. I don't think they make scales for a lightweight native 5. But I want to start looking for some. Makes me hate Spyderco. Yeah, I mean, I love Spyderco so much. They can't do much to make me hate them. It was annoying though, for sure. But they did issue an apology, which, you know, they could have just not said anything. So I think that was at least cool of them to do that. Cut yourself with the atom in the first 10 minutes. Yeah, that's a sharp motherfucker. Oh shit, you got one. Hell yeah, dude. Nice. Congrats, baby. Did I hear 95 shot? Man, I can't remember. I was in such a rush. I did see shamans. I can't remember how much they were. They were cheap. I was surprised that it was that cheap. For a Maximet native 5 for $70. What are those usually? Like 200 something, right? For the Maximet? I don't know. What's up, Brett? Took you 3 hours to get a G10 S110V Manix, but I'm swapping a Maximet Blade 200 and rebuilding it. Nice. Hell yeah. Okay, so you got it in the evening, yeah. I know, dude. It was, I mean, there were some really sweet deals, man. Really sweet. Really, really, really sweet. Let's go in there right now and see if there's anything else. $35 for a Dragonfly? That's awesome. I wanted to put like more stuff in the cart. Like I wanted to get one of those Dragonflies too, since they were so cheap. But I was like, you know what? Fuck it. If I can get this native 5, I'll be happy. What's up, Pizza? How's it going, man? Hopefully they're the same exact blaze stock thickness. Which one? What are you talking about? If you're talking about the nerds, then yes, they are. TRM uses the same blade stock thickness for all their knives. Let's see. Is it even up here? Oops. Yeah, I don't see it. Products. Specials. Whoa, what is that thing? Jeez. Yeah, I don't see any of that second sale. What's this new product reveal? What is this? Is this old stuff? Ambitious, the enough. I kind of want an enough in K390. That's a cool fixed blade. Oh, nice, you got one. Hell yeah. Right on, man. Got the Amalgam NPM2 heading your way. Nice. Very, very nice. What's up, Ryan? How are you, dude? The man bug. Is anyone going to buy the Micro Jimbo? I don't think I am. I think I'll just get a regular one. Native Chief. What's new about these Native Chiefs? Are they were they never in like a lightweight before? Or what's the deal? What's the deal with these babies? Those are too big for me. Like I've said before, I don't like the long, skinny Spyderco lockbacks, really. Yeah, they're legit. Actually, Sharif was the first one that had told me about them. And yeah, apparently they're legit. Yeah, they're big now. I don't know if it's just like a fluke or if they're permanently big now. It's pretty sweet, though. Ooh, wow. Nice, man. Is it massive? Kev, what's up, dude? How are ya? Yeah, there's some really crazy stuff on that bento box place. They have like really weird exclusives that you didn't think you could get anymore and stuff. In fact, we should go look on there really quick. What's up, Dwayne? How are you? Good to see you, buddy. What's the website? What's the what is it? Bento. Let me scroll up here. Bento box shop or something like that. I don't know. I think I went too far. Yeah, I went way too far. They're doing a Tenacious in MagnaCut? I didn't know that. I thought there was just one in M4. But that's cool. A lot bigger than I expected. Yeah, I think that's what almost everybody says. It's fucking massive. I didn't realize how big it was until I saw it next to the Shaman. And then I was like, oh, that's too big for me. That's a little too big. I mean, it's badass. But for what I do, I just don't need it. Joe, what's happening? You have a Tenacious and S35VN? Why did I think the only one that they had was the same one that's been out forever in that 9CR or whatever it was, or maybe it was 8CR. I guess I'm wrong. Hey Jacob, what's up, dude? Good to see ya. Just opened up the Para 2 in M4 and Jungle Camo Fat Carbon and the Bubblegum Gunslinger. Wow. Damn, dude, you had a freaking badass mail day today. I didn't get anything in the mail today. Yours is a special edition with titanium scales. What the hell? So it came with those titanium scales? Was it from like a specific retailer that had them back in the day, or what? What's the deal? Christopher, what's happening? Won a Techno 2 in a raffle, really? That's cool, man. One day, I know it's kind of a maybe close to impossible, but I would love to have all of the titanium frame lock Spydercos one day. You know? How cool would that be? Let's see. So they have a Para 3 and K390 in Ranger Green G10. That's badass. Look at that thing. Damn. What else they got? They got an M390 Blue G10 Para 3. Here's a Gale Bradley 2 for $207. I've always been kind of curious about that one. It kind of reminds me of a Sebenza a little bit. Yeah, you should. You should get some K390, dude. It's one of my favorites. Absolutely. Playing a Brewer. Brewer? I've never seen this one. That's a frame lock? Wow. The Brewer. Calypso Jr.? What the hell is that? Dude, that looks cool. Huh. Yeah, they just have like weird Spydercos you've never seen on here. It's pretty cool to scroll through and look at them. What is this? That must be old. Look at that. What is that? Is that a San Mai or something? What is up with that? Spyderco Hap 40? Hap 40 Warncliffe Blade. Burnt Orange Delica. What the hell is that, dude? Oh, it is a San Mai. Look. Hap 40 and SUS 410. What the hell? That is cool, dude. I want that. I want that. That is like a super special Warncliffe Delica. What's up, Terry? You have a Hap 40 Man Bug and Ladybug? Huh. What's up, Needham? Yeah, I've never heard of it before. That's really cool. I would like to buy that, but I can't. $200. Here's an XHP. What is that? A dice? What the hell is that thing? Frame lock. The domino. That looks cool. It's a titanium frame lock flipper. What? That's another cool thing about Spyderco is they just have so many interesting things. It would be hard to even remember, like, have them all memorized in your head. This one, I've seen this one. That's a weird looking one. Whoa, look at that. Anyways. Ooh, here's a nice one. Rex 45 Manix 2 in burnt orange G10. That is sweet. That is really sweet. Hab 40 is the powder metallurgy high-speed cool tool steel from Hitachi Metals. Okay. Well, it sounds like I would love it. I love tool steels. Yeah, the emojis are bigger. It's not just you. Jay, what's up, man? How are you? How are you enjoying the Atom? Whoa, look at that thing. A titanium bolstered frame lock with a carbon fiber cover. That is a crazy blade. Wowza. Man, there's some cool shit on here, man. Could spend some bucks. Here's a S90V Para 3 lightweight, $200. It's the same one that Merceau sent me. Anyways, all right, I'll stop looking at those. But yeah, if you're looking for a cool Spyderco, that is a pretty good place to look. Oh, that's cool. I've always wanted those. Oh, you don't have it yet? Is it on the way? Did Lefty send it to you? I think I asked you that already. I can't remember. Yeah, I've always liked those Sun and Moon chaparrals. I think it's a really cool pair. I'd like to see a collection of all Spydercos. I wonder if anyone has collected every single Spyderco. I think that'd be really hard to. The site is called bentoboxshop.com. I will put a link in the chat. Anyone trying to pick up anything from TPKs? You know, I really want that yellow rose. I really can't afford it. I think I'd have to sell something if I bought that. But man, that is a sexy knife. God. Let me find it. It looks so good, dude. Right there. See that thing? God, that's a good looking knife. Look at that rose shield. Oh, I want it. Long pole, badass spear point. That's like my ultimate GEC right there. Look at that thing. The yellow rose. Does it say how much it's going to be yet? I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. Yeah, I want one, but you know, I've tried 3 times, or no, I've tried twice now to score a GEC from TPK, and each time, I mean, I check out really fast. I use PayPal, so it speeds it up, and still, by the time I get to where I click to actually pay, it says they're gone. And it's literally like less than 1 minute from when they drop. It's insane. So I don't think I'll be able to get one, but I don't know. Maybe I'll try. Might as well try, I guess. We'll see. I have not handled that, no. But it definitely looks cool. It's the only James brand knife that I think looks good. It's too expensive. You found one for $430. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good price. But I don't know. I think I have some kind of I don't know. I don't think I would buy from. I don't think I would buy from them. But it's a badass knife. There's no doubt about it. You're trying to get the Barlow Maribone? Nice. Well, good luck, man. Good luck out there. TPK? No, traditional pocket knives is what we're referring to. Traditional pocket knives, the website. Austin, the guy that designs the Ohio River Jacks, also has a knife retailer site where he has QSPs, some GECs, and other stuff. Yeah, that's a really nice one too. I mean, yeah, I don't know. They're all nice. Yeah, that's sick. Pretty much the same blade as the yellow rose. Went to a Texas style picnic today and carried all kinds of Damascus and Mokutai. Rolling fancy. Yeah, Merceau snagged a Rosie. Big congrats to Merceau. He freaking did it, man. I'm happy for you, dude. It's awesome. Thoughts on Spartan Harsey 4-inch? They're not. I've never been a huge fan of the Spartan Harseys. Just the looks, though. Just the looks. Yeah, I know they're really good knives. I'm just not a huge fan of how they look. But I know they're very good. Barlow's my favorite traditional. Yeah, I'm really liking the Rosecraft Blades Beaver Creek Barlow. It's really, really. It's really very nice. It's got a real nice shine to it all around. Very smooth. I love the swedge up here. It really thins out the tip, and I think it looks good too. See that? Beep, 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 beep. Kaiser Veritas. I think it's awesome, and I would get one. When they dropped, I just couldn't really afford it at the time. I think it's really cool though. The way he did his filler tab for the pocket clip is fucking insanely cool. Come on, camera. I'm back here now. My face is right here. Hello. Thank you. The Paisan. I would love one. I've heard they have what was it, lock stick issues? I think it's lock stick issues they had. But it's really cool, and I would love one. Apparently they're being discontinued. Stand to snag the last two. Oh wow, cool. Well, those are probably going to be worth some good money now. Lightly used stovepipe for $315. It's a lot better than the, what is it, like 500? You still carrying the McB? I haven't seen it in a while. I actually haven't carried it for a little while. It's right here. I'll never get rid of my baby. But yeah, I haven't carried it that much. I don't know. There's no particular reason. I just kind of, I don't know. For my second knife, I've been carrying a lot of other stuff. But I mean, since I put the jimping on it, it is really nice. So I can front flip it now. And I actually did a pretty decent job with the jimping too. It almost looks like it's professionally done. Thought it said bring her chili. That's funny. The bringer of chili. Bought one of those Remetz Rhinos for 44. Punches above its weight. And isn't a bad steal. Is that the one with the... Is that the button lock with the D10 ball? If I miss out on picking up the Brother Knives 1510. Man. I saw a really shitty Mannix clone from Brother Knives. I didn't know they made clones. And then I saw that and I was like, ugh, gosh. Good thing I didn't buy that. I was looking at one of their swaybacks, I think. Got that Rosecraft and Levitt. Yeah. Yeah, both the Rosecrafts that I've gotten, both of them have been factory seconds too. And I can see the flaws on them. One's just a little crack on the cover. The other one's like a little scratch or something, but it's nothing. And they're just really nice. Loving my hedgehog, a first slip joint for me. Nice, man. Very cool. Yeah, it's a good one, man. It's like a straight razor blade. Curious about the Towser. The Towser K has some of the best action on that price of a knife you'll ever see. Insane. They had a second Veritas drop. Oh, really? Well, I couldn't afford it anyways, so. The last two knives I bought have been, one was on Sezzle, one was on the PayPal Pay in 4 thing. So I don't have cash for knives, but I'm still buying them. But now I'm locked away from buying any more knives. No more. I have a self-imposed rule that I can only have one thing in Sezzle at a time. Hey, Javon, what's happening, dude? The penguin slip joint has my attention. Is it a penguin slip joint? Or was that? I saw they had another slip joint. I didn't know it was a penguin slip joint, though. Is it? I don't know, man. Oh, I think Javon became a member. Hell yeah. Thanks, buddy. That is freaking cool of you. Python is sick. Other than the 200 people that say they have horrible walk stick. Yeah, I've heard that too. I haven't heard anything like any updates to see if it ever went away or not. I mean, I'm guessing it does. Usually lock stick goes away, but I don't know. I think it's on sale right now for one. It's like $125 right now, I think. At traditional pocket knives. Let me see. Hedgehog. Oh no, it's back up to $145. I think it was $125 for a little while. Busted Mayhem's in 30 minutes. Okay, there you go. If anyone's looking for one. In 30 minutes on their website, apparently. Loving the Rhino, got it today. I keep hearing it, so maybe I'm going to have to possibly try it. I need to look at it again. To PayPal today, I see I qualify for up to $500 paying for. Yeah, I don't think you have to do much to qualify for it because they have your card, so there's no way that you can like get out of paying them. It's a pretty safe bet for them because they just automatically charge your card every month or however often the payments are. It's just like Sezzle, exactly like Sezzle. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. I'm sure all of you guys are subscribed to Javon already. The penguin slip joint isn't out yet, Doody, but it's coming soon. Is there photos of it? Let's see. QSP penguin slip joint. Coming soon. The Parrot V2. Okay. That's a frame lock. Oh yeah, okay. I have seen this. I didn't know it was a penguin because it doesn't look like one with the big choke up spot there. But the handle does kind of. Yeah, I think I saw a video of this. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty cool. If it has like a nice, like a real nice thin blade, I would probably buy one. I wonder if it's gonna have the same blade stock as the regular penguin or what. I'll probably wait to see a video on it. You know, it could be good. Could be really good. Just pre-ordered one of the Clydesdale knives. Cool, man. Yeah, I did that too, actually. I pre-ordered one of those like last month, I think. Looking forward to it. It looks good. I pre-ordered it back before I had seen, like before he had sent out those prototypes to the channels. So I was only going off like one kind of shitty picture on the website. I just thought it looked cool, and I was going to take a gamble on it. But now recently seeing it on Neve's Knives and a couple other channels, now that I saw it closer and saw it in action, I feel good about it. I feel really good about it. It looks awesome. Playing any cool games? Not right now. I kind of, I beat the Harry Potter game. At least the main storyline. There's still some side quests I could still do. But I beat the main story. And then I kind of just, I don't know. I kind of lost interest in it a little bit. And then just got really busy. Oh, and then also I started watching Star Trek. So that is kind of taking up like my chill time. I'm absolutely hooked on Star Trek right now. Discovery. It's really good. I'm on the last season right now. Season 4. Thinking about doing a Subivi Vision pre-order. Yeah, that's a knife I definitely want. I don't know if it's really worth doing a pre-order. Do you think they're going to sell out when they drop? I don't think a Civivi knife has ever sold out, has it? But maybe I should, because I do want it for sure. I definitely want it. Maybe I should. I don't know. What do you guys think? Mizme, what's up? Yeah, we were looking at the Penguin slip joint. $62, 14C. What does the back spring look like? Are those liners? Or is that, what are those black things? Satin blade, white cover, black liner. Okay. Ooh, what the hell is that? Copper Damascus. Wow. That looks cool, dude. Look at that. What was that? $127. That's pretty neat. Started Stargate SG1 over. That's yeah. I might try that one next. I have not seen Oppenheimer yet or Barbie, and I want to see both. I haven't been to the theater in so long, since before COVID. Any movie I've wanted to see, I just waited until it came to streaming because it's just, I don't know, it's just easier. But I do want to see both Oppenheimer and Barbie very much. Andrea, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Looking at the bear. I kind of want one of those too. Those look really nice. Leaning towards their 20 CB rather than MagnaCut. I would probably rather have 20 CB as well. Yeah. I'm just, I'm really realizing as even more as time goes on that I'm just really not a huge fan of MagnaCut. The reason why it was so popular is because it was really scored pretty highly in the 3 main categories or, properties of blade steel: edge retention, corrosion resistance, and toughness. With most blade steels, you're kind of giving up on one thing to have higher scores in another thing. But with MagnaCut, it was kind of all around pretty decent. It wasn't like super good at any one thing, but it also wasn't super bad at any one thing. So that's the reason why it was so popular, but it doesn't have amazing edge retention. It has okay edge retention. It has really good stainlessness, and it has pretty good, actually more than pretty good toughness. Is actually pretty freaking tough. But I'm an edge retention guy. I live in a part of the world where it's pretty dry. I don't have to. I've never rusted a knife ever, literally ever. Even D2, nothing. I have like 2 tiny spots on my 15V Manix, but I think that's from when I sent it in the mail down to Florida, because I didn't notice it before then. So it's just not a problem. So I would much rather have high edge retention, and I don't care if it's not stainless at all. I don't care if it has D2 type stainlessness. I just don't care. So for me, MagnaCut doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. For me, 15V, Maximate, K390, those are the steels I want. But if you live somewhere where it's humid, then you probably need a stainless steel. So I guess I'm kind of lucky in that way, where you know, I don't have to worry about it. You get steel spots looking at them. I know. I'm really excited to get my my Native 5 Maximate. That'll be my first Maximate in the collection. What's the reason you want K390 for the patina? For the crazy good edge retention, but also if it patinas, I'm fine with that too. You know. Maximate's pretty much top of the pack. Besides Rex 121, Rex 121 is like the highest edge retention. Let's pull up the chart really quick. Obviously, I always have to say, because there's always somebody, obviously these are going to vary with how you do the heat treatment and you know, all that. But this is just kind of a baseline of properties of blade steels, of what they can be. So the very highest scores a 12 on edge retention is Rex 121. This is all tool steels, and then down here we have stainlesses. If we look at the edge retention scores for all the stainlesses, stainless just doesn't have great edge retention usually. The very best we have for edge retention on stainless is S90V. And that's pretty good. It's a 9. That's really good. S125V is a 9.5, but you don't see that too often. And then M398 is a 9 also, but you don't see that very much either. So, you know, you're giving up some edge retention properties for stainless properties for those. And if we go up and look at the tool steels, up here we have 15V is a 10, Maximate's an 11, Rex 121 is a 12. That's the highest. Z-Max is a 10 also, 10V 8.5. So there's just higher scores in edge retention here, and then lower scores with the corrosion resistance. A lot of 4s, a lot of 3.5s. Stainlesses down here, we have some 10s, some 8.5s. The most stainless is, let's see, Vanex is a 10. LC200N is a 10. And a MagnaCut's 9.5. So MagnaCut only has a 5 in edge retention. That's pretty much like as good as D2 for edge retention. D2 is a 5 as well. Over stainless steels also, and I live in a humid area, I'll buy a knife in 20CV or S45 if it's the only option, but if I can pick a tool steel, I will. Patinas are cooler anyways. Yeah, I agree. And you know, some people don't like patina, or they just don't like rust, but it's not going to destroy your knife, you know, and you can clean it off too. Where it really becomes a problem is if you leave it on there, it can eventually start pitting. You know, it's going to actually eat into your blade noticeably. But, you know, just clean it off. Or put oil on it, you know. My dad work in a specialty alloy steel mill. I have a few pieces of some crazy stuff if you want to play with something exotic. Yeah, man. Always. Always. That would be awesome. I don't know why everyone's going so crazy over Magna Cut. I'd rather have M390 unless I worked around saltwater. Yeah, people are just going absolutely nuts over the Magna Cut. I don't know. It got really hyped up for whatever reason. And it is good. Like I said, it's good because it scores relatively high in a lot of these categories. I mean, stainlessness is a 9.5. Toughness is a 7, which is that's really tough for a stainless. Most stainlesses are not that tough. And then, but like I said, 5 edge retention. So the lowest edge retention on the stainlesses, let's see, what is it? There's a couple 3s. Nitro V, LC200N, AEBL, and OS8. Actually, 420HC, that's a 2.5. But, yeah, that's pretty low. This is knifesteelnerds.com. I'll put a link to this article in the chat. I have it bookmarked because I always look at these charts. There's a lot of charts in the article, but if you scroll down, you'll see the ones I'm looking at. Just screenshot the charts, that way you have them. All CRK Magna Cut now. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what happened when I bought my Sabenza. The listing said S45 yen, so I was like, okay, cool, I'm fine with that. And then I got it, and the certificate of authenticity said Magna Cut, and I was like, I thought the listing said S45 yen. So I went back and looked, and it did say S45 yen, and it doesn't say on the blade anywhere. It says on the inside if you take it apart. So I emailed them and I said, hey, is this S45 yen or is it Magna Cut? And they said, yeah, you got a Magna Cut one. So he said they had both and they just sent out whatever. Which is like, what the fuck are you? Why would you do that? So I don't know. I almost would have rather gotten the S45 yen, but it's all right. I just like S45 yen a little bit better. Surprised at Nitro V, mine do well. I mean, it is the funny thing is it is pretty good still. But when you compare it with like these insane super steels that we have now, like 15V and all that stuff, compared to that, it's not very good. But compared to like just regular old knife steels, it's still pretty good. You do gain a lot of toughness over S45 yen with Magna Cut, but if I'm going to be batoning, it's going to be a fixed blade. Yeah. I usually don't look at toughness that much because at least on folding knives, unless it's like really, really bad toughness, I'm not really banging on my knives all crazy. Random generated titles. Yeah, I could do that. Is there a YouTube title generator? Let me see. YouTube title generator. Let's see. Enter 1 or 2 keywords. All right, let's do knife unboxing. Yeah, this isn't going to help. Best Pinterest boards of all time about knife unboxings. 11 creative ways to write about knife unboxing. 12 helpful tips for doing knife unboxing. It's not really working. How about live stream fun? Ten signs you should invest in live stream fun. Oh God. Chat GPT. So somebody tell me how do I mess with Chat GPT? How do I get it? Is it a thing on your browser or do you download an app? How do I do it? I want to do it. Yes, Drew, thank you. Everyone please go like the stream. The whole like button is a really interesting topic, and I think it's really interesting to think about and talk about. Why don't people like videos and streams? It's really weird, and it happens to me too. It's almost like I really, really have to like something a lot for me to like it, to actually push the like button. And I try to be better at it with like knife stuff, and like especially like my friends with knife channels. I always like those things. But it's weird. It's like, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you just push the like button? It like literally, it doesn't cost you anything. It takes less than a second. Why don't people do it? It's so weird. It's an app. So can I get it on my phone or is it a computer deal? I forget in this. Yeah, I forget too. Yeah. But literally sometimes I'll be watching a video and whoever it is says reminder to push the like button, and sometimes I'm just like, I don't really want to. you know? It's so dumb. Why do I do that? Right on, Jim. Good to see you, man. Catch you next time. So, can anyone answer my Chat GPT question? How do I talk to this thing? If I type it into Google, here's Chat GPT at OpenAI. Introducing ChatGPT, OpenAI.com. ChatGPT on the App Store. OpenAI. So OpenAI is the developer. Okay, so that should be safe. You're training a model. Okay, let's try it. Log in. Okay, you have to make an account. All right. I guess I'll have to do it later. Shut up, Drew. I'm just a little too cool. A little too cool for all that nonsense. What's up with Olight? What's going on? Did something happen? What's going on? Did you guys catch that? the apparently the drama with Neves and Leon Ma is continuing because Birdshot brought it up again. I thought that was funny. If they super duper more than once, I take the like back. I still have my same old Streamlight wedge, baby. Yeah, I kind of lost respect with that childish shit. I think so. But yeah. Ooh, nice. I think I got tracking for mine too. Let me check mine. When is my Spidey coming? Saturday. That's cool. Whoa, wow, Saturday? That's pretty fast. Hell yeah. Yeah, I got a Maximet Native 5 lightweight. I carried something that I cannot talk about yet because you haven't seen the unboxing. But the day before that, I carried my new, or well, not my new Manix, but my Manix with my new AWT scales on it. And I really like it. You know, I don't know if it's the scales. I guess it is the scales, but I have literally zero blade play. And look at this. Have you ever seen a Manix drop like that with zero blade play? I've never felt one. It's insane, dude. It's awesome. I think that has to do probably with the scales, but also I have the ceramic ball in there. It took a while to actually break in, but like a couple weeks after I put it in, damn. It's still not centered though. So I have come to the conclusion that it's the actual blade itself has to be bent because you know the lantern delete didn't do it, and you know AWT advertises that their scales will fix centering issues. So I was expecting it to be fixed, but it didn't. So I tried that, and I even tried switching the washers around. So and that didn't work. So it has to be something bent. The blade has to be a little bit bent. That's the only possible explanation. Ooh, wow. That's nice, man. That's very nice. And after it crossed my mind that the blade could be bent, I was looking down it, and I can't tell if it's just because I think I'm looking for it now, but it does seem to be kind of curving a little bit off to that side. So I don't know. The scales could be well, no, because it was the same amount of off center before with the G10 and the liners, and then when I put these scales on, it was the exact same amount of off centeredness. So it can't be that. Yeah, it really bothered me at first, but then I was just like, you know what, whatever. Yeah, nothing's rubbing, so fuck it, it's fine. Most of my spider codes are a little off. Uneven grind, yeah. I don't know. It's pretty off. I don't think an uneven grind would put it off that much, but it could be. Blade twisted when heat treat. Yeah. Pivot hole. Yeah, that's true. That could be it too. Yeah. It's something in the blade. Definitely something in the blade. I've tried everything, man. I've tried literally everything. Yeah. Put a flat edge on it. I don't see how that would work really. Because it's tapered. Yeah, I can't see anything. Have you felt or seen the Knife Standards RR station? Just got mine. It's big and it's chopper. I've seen it. I haven't handled it though. Big and chopper. Those are good things. You have to Loctite the pivot on the 15 lettuce goes. They keep backing out. Yeah, I still can't get my pivot to stay in on my PM2. Loctite doesn't work. I think I'm gonna have to use. Someone said super glue. I think I'm gonna try that. My peepee's doing great. Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. Someone didn't know what we were talking about, they'd be like, "The fuck? Why is this guy asking about his dick?" Yeah, I guess that's true. If I ever take it apart again, maybe I'll do that, but I don't care enough really to take it apart again. It's not the scales because it was doing it with both these scales and my other scales. One tie scales for 8015. Yeah. Titanium always makes things better. Always. Was I going to talk about anything? Oh, I do want to show you something. Check this out. So I'm making a leather slip for Don at DNK Knives, and he sent me the knife and the flashlight that he wants the slip for, and so I got to check it out. Look at this thing. This is the Vero Axon in full carbon fiber, and look at that. Focus. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Look at that. And backspacer. It's got the hand satin on the blade. This is just a sick knife, man. Smooth as fuck. Front flipper works amazing. The Vero Axon. I'd love to get one of these sometime. Super nice. I wonder what the blade steel is. Doesn't say anywhere. But yeah, it's like an inset titanium liner lock. Super nice. Don is a baller. Yeah, he absolutely is. Felix, what's up, dude? I haven't seen you in a while. Felix, how are you, bud? Trying to buy one of those. Just need someone to buy my knives first. What are you selling? Yeah, it's the Vero Axon, but with one X, I believe. So smooth. They have a mini Axon for sale today on their site. This is the regular size, right? It's got to be. I think I like this size. This is almost perfect. This is smaller than the Synapse that I had. He sent me an XL Synapse a while back to try out, and it was too big. It was fucking massive. This is perfect. This is, well, I'll hold it up next to the Manix. It's pretty close to Manix size, actually. Yeah, almost exactly the same size as the Manix. So that's pretty perfect in my book. So smooth. Yeah, I'd fit right in. That's for sure. You're good. Really busy with work. So that right now, trying to make more. That's good, dude. Busy is good most of the time. I've never tried the stretch too. No. I don't usually like. I've said it before during the stream, but I don't really like those long, skinny lockback Spydercos that much. But the regular stretch is like PM2 size, I think, right? Man, this is comfortable too. Damn. I don't even feel the clip. I feel like it might be more of a mental kind of illusion, placebo effect, whatever you want to call it. But I feel like when there's a full backspacer like that, it helps the ergos. It must help a little bit, right? Because your palm skin, when you squeeze, it isn't getting like squeezed in between the scales, you know? Right on, dude. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Scratch that clip and you'll... I know. That's why it's not leaving my desk. I cannot scratch this thing. But apparently he carries and uses this thing. If I owned it, I wouldn't really care too much. I mean, I would definitely try not to scratch it, but yeah, since it's not mine, I can't. Such a good detent too for the reverse flick, like crazy good. And these little windows work perfect because they leave the edges a little bit sharp, so you catch your fingernail right in there perfectly. I have not. No, I actually haven't held any off-grid knives. I scored a Maximet Native 5 after trying for literally 8 hours. How about you? Tarum Shadow is elite. Yeah, absolutely it is. One of the best knives. One of the best cutters. How much do you think that clip alone costs? I mean, it's a milled clip, so I don't know, maybe like $100, maybe $150. I don't know. The only Timascus I've ever bought was on my McBee, and that was like a good deal. So I don't really know how much this stuff goes for. Really? Wow, dude, nice. How did you do that? Did you have a hard time on the website too, or what? Only thing I'll say about this is it could be a little thinner behind the edge. Let me see what it is. It feels a little thick, but let's see. Oh, that's not too bad. 19 thousandths, that's fine. I mean, yeah, that's fine. It's 170. Damn. Took about 2.5 hours of refreshing. I was signed in beforehand. Yeah, I guess I should have done that. Awesome, man. Those are some good ones. All right, let's wrap this thing up, man. It is time for me to get watching some Star Trek. Does anyone have any other Star Trek? I guess they're not called seasons, but like group of seasons. I don't know. What do you call them? Because there's like Star Trek Discovery. It's like 4 seasons of the same storyline, and then there's like Star Trek Voyager, which is a few seasons of the same storyline. What would you call those? Anyways, is there any recommendations for others? I've been thinking about trying Voyager maybe, or I think there's a new-ish one that's called Strange New Worlds, I believe. I might try that one next. Spin-offs? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess that would work. Also, the light that he sent me, I'd never seen this before. It's pretty nice, though. It's I forget what he called it. There's no writing anywhere. Does anyone know what this is? It's got a really nice, like, clear light to it. Nice tail switch. 4 brightnesses. I think this is a pretty good size. I could carry something like this, I think, for work. Picard. That's the newest one, right? DS9, Next Generation, and Picard. Okay. Next Generation. Is that an older season? Ooh, this gets hot. Damn. Ooh. Ooh, that's like burning my hand. Damn. Does mine get that hot? Ooh, it does. Damn. I don't know why. I just never. Nah, I wasn't expecting to get get that hot. Weird. Focus works. Is that the flashlight? It's cool. You can kind of like half press to cycle through, and then full press to select it. That's good. I like it. I don't know how much these go for. Oh, FW. Yeah, okay. Focus works. All right. FW. How much do these go for? Is this titanium, or it feels kind of like aluminum actually? Yeah, I think it's aluminum. It's an F2. Is that what this is? Yeah, I like it. I might have to I might possibly get one of these. You're liking Strange New Worlds. Okay. Is it cheesy? I saw a preview for one and I was like, looks a little cheesy. But then I saw another one that looked really cool. So I don't know. Yeah, I need to just try it. This one's aluminum. He has tie. Okay. Going to be my next light pickup. How much are these? How much are these aluminum ones? That is one thing about the wedge. There is some scenarios where hitting this little lever switch is kind of inconvenient. Like if you have gloves, or I can't even think of this. There specific scenarios, but I've been in a few where it was kind of hard to get this. The tail switch is nice, especially if you're like looking out in the darkness in your yard or something. It feels more natural to have it like this, right? It feels weird to have it kind of like that, because I guess you could just flip your hand up, but it feels more natural going like this, you know. $150. That's not bad, I guess. I think my wedge was around that much. Who knows? I don't want to try. I'm not trying to get into flashlights, but I would like one other flashlight for work so I can rotate the wedge out. All right, let's wrap this up. I love you guys. What else? Tomorrow, well, not tomorrow morning, Saturday morning, the live stream, the morning stream. I'll see you guys in there. And then we got the members only videos this weekend coming out. Not sure what it's going to be yet. I'm going to try to film some stuff tomorrow at work, probably for it. That's about it. I'm going to go feed the dogs. You guys are awesome. I'll see you soon. Adios.